Hey, what is up, guys? It is me, Mage Royal, and I am here to do another blind reaction to My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Tonight we have Season 6, Episode 14, and I don't have a title. So, let's just get started in 3, 2, 1. And we're at the schoolhouse.
Every pony. I hope you brought your things.
It's not morning for me, so
today we're going to
good
learn
night, I
about
guess.
Physics.
Physics. Yeah.
Specifically, the use of force in energy conversions. In this case, using mechanical work to convert potential energy into kinetic energy.
The what now? Miss Cheerily? That sounds a bit over our heads. Yeah, why would we even need to know that stuff?
Oh, it's very important. In fact, you'll most likely end up using it tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What for?
Why, for participating in the Applewood Derby.
A derby. I like the sound of this already.
Oh, phew! For a second, I thought we were gonna have to, learn stuff.
Oh, good. Oh, good. This time we're actually gonna have to, learn stuff. That's my best impression of him. So yeah, derby. Liking the sound of this, it kind of reminds me of, something. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Arthur, or whatever his face was. That's a really old show. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, then you... Heck, I don't even remember. Maybe that was one with the derby in it.
That's so cool! My family's talked about it for years, and now I'm finally old enough to race!
Now,
Yeah?
hold on to your horse.
The cart before the ponies.
You've got a lot of work to do before you're ready to race.
Yeah, but not schoolwork, right?
There'll be a block of applewood just like this one waiting for you at Sweet Apple Acres tomorrow, and you've got 1 day to turn it into a race-ready cart.
Well, I'm sure the CMC...
Oh, yeah.
The CMC will, have no trouble with that. I mean, come on, they made that float. And that was almost certainly,
Choose wisely, because they'll also have
more
to ride
work.
in the cart with you during the race.
I think I know just the pony to ask. Me too! Me 3!
But of course you do.
Just remember, every pony, your cart has to be able to finish the race.
We're gonna have some,
and
Mario
one
Kart
of the
shenanigans
awards.
going on, aren't we?
Fastest for winning the race, naturally. Most traditional. For
Most
the best
traditional.
replica of an original Applewood cart.
There's 3 awards.
And most creative for the cart with the best overall design.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Those ribbons are the bee's knees.
the bees
All
me.
right then, class. You've got a lot to learn if you want to build a race cart.
Oh, I knew there was gonna be a catch.
Sweetie Belle reminds me of Twilight right there. She's just levitating a book in front of her face, just walking.
When Ponyville started the Derby, they decided to use the wood from our apple trees for the carts. The race has been a part of Sweet Apple Acres ever since. I just think these old carts look so cool. But I guess you and Applejack will probably win the award for most traditional, huh? The apples usually do, but honestly, I'd rather build the fastest cart there is and win the race. But I'm pretty sure Scoot and Rainbow Dash will take that award. You know, I race around so much on my scooter, being the fastest isn't such a big deal. Maybe I'll try to make the wildest looking cart I can think of. Really? Sure, if I win most
great.
creative, you can totally win the award for fastest. And I can win the award for most traditional. Sounds like we're all gonna try something different. I can't wait to tell Applejack.
Nice.
Let's get to it. Go Crusaders!
This totally reminds me of the Showstoppers. And there's that balloon again.
Of course I'll help with the apple.
Anyway, the Showstoppers, they're all doing not what they're good at, because they didn't feel like doing what they were good at, but now they're doing what they're not good at because they actually want to try something different.
This is so
Looking a lot like Luge.
And let me guess. You won fastest cart. Obviously. So what do you say? Will you help me make my race cart?
Help you? I'm all over it. I've got tons of ideas.
Don't worry.
What
I've
the?
got a lot of ideas of my own. What are you looking for?
A soccer
For
ball?
my derby cart, of course. I'll have to change it a little because this race is on roads, not on clouds. But trust me, your cart is
Yeah.
gonna be amazing.
Okay, Rainbow Dash.
Okay, you just tossed like a
Awesome
weight.
is this?
If that hit her,
Gosh,
then that would have
Team,
been
how
just
could anything go wrong?
a disaster.
Well, I'm mighty flattered you want to work with your big sis on your cart. I mean, the Applewood Derby did start on our farm.
I know.
Yep.
Well, I couldn't be more proud to help my little sister take the prize for most traditional.
Actually, I was kind of thinking of something else. Like fastest?
Fastest? Apple Bloom, things aren't like they were in the old days. The fastest cart now has got to be slick and modern. and-
Exactly.
Not Apple at all. The Apples win most traditional. We have since the Derby started. Why would any pony want to win anything else? Now, why don't you head off and get some chamomile vines, some hickory sticks, and some apple barrels, and I'll show you what an
They're not gonna get to
apple family cart
design
should
the
look
cart the way they want to, huh?
I guess I do have a family tradition to uphold.
You don't have to uphold it. You can do whatever you want.
Of course I'll help.
Wait, there's actually other
Derby,
ponies
I
in
didn't
her
believe you this excited.
boutique?
Me? Oh, why, I'm just itching to right an old wrong from long,
You
long ago.
like barely see anyone except
I
for
designed my own
the
cart
main
when I was
6
just
in her
a kid,
boutique.
And I was positive I was going to win the prize for most creative hooves down.
It looks pretty creative. Oh. Oh no.
You? Second
Oh
for
my
most
goodness.
creative?
Well, who was most creative? Oh, Derpy. Alright. She's got a grudge against Derpy or something.
Race cart audience wants big. They want
Oh.
bold. Chop chop, every pony out.
This will take all of my concern.
You should be honored to lose to Derpy.
But I will fashion the biggest
I feel.
and
Oh, is there gonna be a song?
cart to ever win the prize for most creative.
I felt like there was a song
I was
for a
sort
second
of
there.
thinking of something more traditional.
Please, darling, leave tradition to the apples. We're doing big, we're doing bold. Soon,
They all
the
did.
most creative will
Okay, so
finally be
they,
my hoof.
all three of them have something in common here. They all did.
Yes, that's what I said. My hoof, darling.
Like Rainbow
Rainbow
Dash did
Dash is gonna
fastest
start tomorrow.
the first time she raced. Applejack, well,
How early?
she wants to do traditional. Rainbow wants to do the fastest, and Rarity wants to do the most stylish. And they're just gonna totally take over what the Crusaders wanted to do for each individual.
Rarity, the sun's not even
cart.
up yet.
Yeah.
Oh, Apples, quit complaining. In my day, we were up even early.
Hey, I get up in the middle of the night.
You're supposed to help them do what they want to do,
Cross
not
that line first and win.
tell them how you want to do it and then
And
do it
my
your
cart
way.
wins most creative.
And my cart wins most traditional. Hoo-wee! It's gonna be a good day.
You mean our carts, right?
That's
Yes?
what we said, darling.
Yup.
Our carts.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Their carts? It almost sounds like they're planning on building them without us. I'm sure they meant our carts. Like the teen cart, right? Of course. I mean, they're all our older
Yeah, you can
sisters,
take it that way, but
practically.
I don't think
Plus,
that's what
they've
they
all
meant.
done this before. I'm sure they know best. Let's just buckle down.
Not
and
always.
get to work.
Oh, whoa, what in the world is that? Oh, yeah. That looked like, I think that was Snip's father.
Scootaloo, where have you been? I've only got till noon to make the fastest cart ever.
You mean you two do?
About that, I
Have-
was really thinking of going
You
for the
two
most
do?
creative prize.
I mean, I know all about speed already, so...
Exactly. It's all about speed. We've got to get across the finish line to win a prize, so we might as well get there first.
That noise is a little bit grating on the
let's get a bunch
ears.
of paint cans by the road. Bring them up here, would you?
It's like a little bit
Isn't it
squeaky.
fun as painting racing stripes on
Oh, I
those
forgot to put my
little
second
carts?
headphone on. Whoops.
Right. Fun. Spending time building the cart with my big sister? Why, this is just terrific. How can I help?
You can feast your eyes on this. I mean, it's not quite finished yet.
Well, it's definitely got some good
Doesn't have the makings of the best cart you ever did see?
Crafts ponyship.
Is something wrong,
Yeah.
Apple Bloom?
Actually, I was kind of thinking of something a little more modern and less rickety. Maybe a chance of winning?
Bless my hooves, I thought we covered this. Tradition is all that counts. And who knows tradition better than apples?
Oh, come on, Applejack.
That's who. So, are
You're
you
being
an
a little bit
apple,
pushy
or
about this.
Are you an apple?
I'm an apple, but what if I just take off this fringe?
No, not the fringe! Oh, why, shoot! Now I've got to start all over from scratch. And it's almost race time.
Oh, so maybe we can redesign it then. Just a little.
No time! And who'd want to redesign something that's already perfect?
Right. Perfect.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I scattered
Oh,
out
this
some
ought to
of
be
my
amazing.
ideas. How about a nice yellow fringe on top?
Oh, darling. The fringe is not exactly big. And that yellow is the least bold color I can imagine.
Well, it doesn't have to be yellow, but I really do love the old-timey style. Like this.
Sweet.
Maybe they could just swap their carts and just pretend like they made it themselves. Nobody has to know.
Lose as a filly, but can you imagine if I didn't win the most creative now? Ponies might stop buying my couture.
But we're supposed to be doing this
There's a little bit
together.
of difference between clothing and vehicles, you know. I mean,
I know. You're speechless. Well, if that isn't big and bold, I don't know what is. Isn't it wonderful?
oh my goodness. A giant swan.
Wonderful.
Oh. Is it a montage or a song? I think it's just gonna be a montage. Oh my goodness. You're suddenly obsessed with chickens? Oh, okay. Just kick it away. Oh. How in the world did you do that? That was some seriously skilled painting, and that was some seriously skilled unpainting. What in the world? Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, the gems as the left. That one is so pointy. The one on the left was all pointy. Yeah, like that one right there. You can put your eye out on that. Like, what if you have to stop really hard? You just go boink and just lose an eye. And I just saw Randolph and Diamond Tiara
How's it going?
working on their cart.
Rarity's definitely made the biggest, boldest cart any pony's ever seen.
It's not even your. They're not even your carts.
Applejack's built something so traditional, it's practically an antique.
No matter what I say, there's no talking Rainbow Dash out of making the fastest cart in Equestria.
Doesn't look like any of us ended up with what we wanted. But I'm sure our older sisters know what they're doing. Right?
Right.
It was supposed to be your. They were supposed to be your carts, and
It'll still be fun to drive them to the finish line.
yeah, I mean, they were supposed to be your carts though, and they designed it all themselves, and they forced you into doing something you didn't want to do,
Derby racers to
which
the
they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have done, you know.
racers to the starting line.
They should have let you do things the way you wanted to.
You better shake a leg if you want to ride in the winning cart.
You too, Sweetie Belle. There's only one seat left of
You could still switch carts and all win what you wanted. You just pretend
Whoa,
that they were
ponies,
yours.
Wait for me! This traditional cart handles at the exact perfect pace. Slow. And I got the passenger seat all warmed up for you, Apple Bloom.
Passenger seat?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Passenger seat. Come on now, Applejack. Whoa, cheerleader.
You're the only
I think you should have figured this out sooner. I'm just saying.
Aren't you all missing some pony?
They'll be along.
No.
Usually the younger ponies drive the carts.
Darling, do these look like usual carts to you?
Oh. Come on now. Holy crap. That looks a little bit unsafe. If that thing topples, she's just gonna die.
On your marks, get set, go!
Oh, and the freaking... I love the Diamond Tiara and Randall's card.
Don't be silly. This is perfect.
This looks like a friggin' sports car. Yeah, there it is.
Check me out, racing
Oh, it's a song. Okay, cool.
Check out my old-fashioned cart. Check me out, racing the derby in my original work of art. Check me out, faster than ever. There's no pony can catch me now. Let me out, I'd do it over if I only knew how.
Loving this already.
Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Go, go, go! My cart's the most original, designed with imagination.
My cart's the most traditional, just plain no complications.
Look at me, I am the ace. Might as well give up the chase. Wish we
Oh, that was
could
just...
stop this race, start again and do it our
No.
way. Having any fun yet? Nope. Maybe if we could go a little faster.
Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Go, go, go!
Yeah!
Some attention.
That was probably way too loud.
Gotta push the limits further, blow away the competition.
Gotta coast on through, just relax, we're gonna cruise it.
Guess I don't really care, since we're clearly gonna lose it.
See every pony's watching, presentation is our glory.
Just past you even faster, speed is king, end of story.
Bigger, bolder,
Uh-oh.
down the track. Love the view from the back of the pack.
Won't stop, we're on the attack. Too late to take it all back.
Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Go, go!
Look
Of course.
out!
Oh, everything is ruined now.
Oh, my beautiful swan cart is an ugly duckling.
And my old-time cart is a rootin' tootin' wreck.
It still counts as a win if I push my cart across.
Uh-oh.
Huh? We were supposed to design them. And we were supposed to drive them. The derby was supposed to be for us, not the three of you. Now you've ruined it for every pony.
Yeah, that you pretty much did.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, I suppose we might have gotten a teensy bit carried away.
But I thought you all wanted our help.
We did. We
Your help, but they didn't want you to take everything over.
We all ended up with carts that are what each of you wanted. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you say anything? You've all
It should have been obvious. I mean, come on.
figured you knew best. Plus, it's hard to speak up to older ponies.
Oh, I certainly
Oh,
understand
okay.
that.
I get it.
But you mustn't think older ponies automatically know best.
And we probably
That's exactly what I was saying.
job
I mean, at
fixing
least I was thinking it. I don't know if I actually
Guess
said
we
it.
owe all three of you an apology.
Maybe not just us.
Wait a second. I just noticed the most random thing.
How do you feel about a
Presumably Snip's
I think
father.
that's a wonderful
I think that's
idea.
his father.
Maybe the older
He has the
ponies
exact same kind of mustache that Snips had in Ghostbusters.
Thanks for helping us fix up our carts. Pretty creative.
So it's like a callback.
I know it's not traditional, but it sure looks
Nice.
best, don't it?
You know, darling, I can't believe I'm saying this, but
What the heck?
yellow fringe is rather bold after all.
Nice getup. Sir,
Thanks, every pony. We couldn't have done it without
like pit crews. One pony pit cruise.
Yep, I sure am glad Miss Cheerily agreed to run the race over again.
Well, it isn't every year I get to say this twice, but Derby racers to the starting line. Derby racers.
So are you traditionally
to the
the,
starting line.
is it traditionally the school teacher that
Racers. On your
that
mark,
does the announcing
get
and whatnot
set,
for this?
Go!
And it's probably best keeping all the grown-ups on the sidelines. But what are we supposed to do now?
Cheer 'em on?
I think I have an idea. Much better. Honestly, I'm
Bet on the race. Come on, do it. Bet.
Seriously. This is the most relaxed I've been all day.
I just realized it's like the second time we've seen Rarity, Applejack, and Rainbow Dash just chilling out together in an episode in season 6.
I mean, this is the life. Right, ponies?
Those shades again. And that's that. Alrighty. Whew. Well, that was great. So yeah, that episode sure was something. It was like, I want to say it was a great episode. Yeah, I'll just say it was a great episode because it was. Yeah, I just totally called what the whole conflict was going to be. And then, yeah, 'cause they totally took over the cart. Applejack, AJ, RD, and Rarity took over the carts and just completely overhauled everything. Well, I guess it wouldn't be overhauled, they just did everything their way instead of what the CMC wanted, And I don't know, it's one of those things, it just seems like it should have been obvious to all parties involved that that's not the way to go about things. I mean, they were supposed to help them, not take over. But I loved Rarity's flashback. That was one of my favorite parts of the entire episode, just because she lost to Derpy. I mean, that was just... I was hoping it was going to be like about her. Her having like a grudge match against Derpy. That would have just been the most hilarious thing ever. Like they just stare each other down at the start line. Oh, I can't even imagine that. And then Derpy's trying to stare Rarity down, but she's only got one eye focused. That's just what I'm picturing right now, and it's hilarious. And then the song was pretty good too, and that really catchy. And I always do enjoy the Cutie Mark Crusaders singing because they pretty much always sing together in their songs. Sometimes we get solos, but it's mostly them, all of those three, just singing. And it's hard to go wrong with one of their songs. Oh yeah, and the one other thing, what's-his-face, Snip's father, having the same facial hair that Snips had at the end of Ghostbusters. I liked that a lot. I bet they definitely did that on purpose. That had to be a callback. I'm just calling it right now. And yeah, that's just about it. That's all I really had to talk about. It's not a super eventful episode, but it was fun. All slice of life-ish. So, I'm definitely watching another episode after this, because it's got me hyped up now. So, I'll just cut the recording here, and I'll see you guys next time.